Today after school, I was waiting for my mom to pick me up. I didn't ride with Corey, my usual ride, because on Fridays, Mom picks me up to take me to tutoring. My last entry, me and Abby saw P-Dizzle after school one day. It's really hard to say P-Dizzle. P-Dizzle, 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 Dizzle, P... Forget it. I've gotten really bad. Like, I try to remember after I'm editing these to not be like, oh, my face, or like, but it's just really hard, so I'm sorry because I know it's probably retarded looking. But you guys do not know the pain you put me through with editing these. Oh my gosh, I watch myself and I'm like, that is like the most hideous thing I've ever seen. Like, I am so bad. P-Dizzle was there after school, sitting on a bench, let's say right here. I am right about here. So I'm sitting there thinking, how can I get her to notice me? There's got to be some way that I can get her to look over here and then I can be like, oh, hey, what's up? So, I am standing there and here comes one of my friends and I'm like, okay, well, I'll just talk to her and then P-Dizzle will look up and she'll be like, oh. Anyways, so I'm talking to my friend and I didn't want to be rude, you know, cut her off mid-sentence and be like, oh, hey P-Dizzle, what's up? So I just keep letting her talk and I look over at P-Dizzle every once in a while. And P-Dizzle looks over at me and we kind of, you know, connect again and, yeah. I am just about to go over and talk to P-Dizzle when another friend comes up from behind and starts talking to me. So I maneuver myself around that friend so that I can still see P-Dizzle. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, get away from me, please. Just thinking in my head, please go away. I really need to talk to P-Dizzle, please. And my friend doesn't go away. But 400 of my other friends come up and start surrounding me and just like talking and screaming and yelling. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck? And by the time by the time all of my friends are gone, I look over and P-Dizzle is packing up all of her stuff with a bunch of her friends and stands up. And I'm like, oh no. So I tell my one friend that I really don't like, but I'll call her my friend anyways. I'm like, let's walk that way. So we follow P-Dizzle down the hallway and then I turn to look at my friend to say something. And I say it and 2 seconds later I look forward and she's completely gone. And I'm like, oh, where did you go? This sucks. So then I'm sitting there, walking down the hallway and I'm like, I just blew it. I am a complete idiot. I had her sitting right there for like 10 minutes. And I didn't even wave. What is wrong with me? So I come home and I'm like, on the internet, hey, sorry, never mind, I'll just post the conversation and maybe you guys can think of something.